I have a pencil.
I stole your seat.
What?
Steal your seat.
Yeah, okay.
Hey,
Hi, Sylvia.
I'm videoing you.
What?
Don't show me your you got for 30 seconds.
now shut up.
That was the weirdest thing.
I got your.
Who's cussing you out? I thought that was not
I'm videotaping you. Don't be talking about anything weird.
What?
You want to hear it?
Okay. This is extremely offensive.
Nice bacon sauce. What you doing over here?
Because you have it over the hole.
Magic tricks.
I can feel it shaking. This is scaring the crap out of me.
Watch out.
Okay, let's get these chairs out of the way first. Vinny, move.
We are putting L brackets on.
Chairs out of here.
What we're doing is we're putting on L brackets because our piece can't hold on the pendulums.
That's supposed to be right.
Yes.
Find a washer.
That's the IR sensor.
Huh? So do you use that as part of your design?
We don't have an autonomous period because nobody that we had connections to could actually figure out the programming for it. So it's just there to be cool.
Okay, that's good. Intimidation is always a good thing.
It looks like something from like a sci-fi movie, like there's a hidden camera behind the black
Leave it
glass.
to Willie to come up with a new idea.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're the ginger.
Yeah.
Good. Guys, questions?
I'm curious about the ratcheting for the lift.
That's
I got this. What we had to do was we put the Legos on also to save weight, and if you crank this down and it goes down, these actually spin. Because if they were locked, then this would be like that, and it would take more string. So when you put it down, it allows it to spin to where it can have a stronger pull on it at every angle.
Okay. And then what's the concept behind some of our rubber bands that are wrapped around here?
Oh, when we put the U-beam on, we wanted to get the motor as close as we could.
Sure.
And we forgot to turn it around so we can mount it. So we just figured it takes a lot of work to turn it around, and we have all our wiring done, and we don't want to mess that up. Let's just have a U-beam and rubber band it so it stays on.
Okay, so basically it's held in place, but you're using the U-beam as sort of a
Cradle.
a cradle. There you go. Good word for it. Okay, I like it.
And I see you have a flag lift.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was
And
me and
then we
Willie's
have
idea.
On our flag, where our flag goes in, we were gonna use a McDonald's straw, but that was
But-
all flimsy. So
And we found a brass
So
tube.
my dad went and he does models, and I said, "Oh, Mr. Price, there's brass tubing you can get at Ace Hardware or aluminum, and it would look better with brass. It would stand out and be like, oh, there's our flag." Hey.
Good. And then talk to us a little bit about this wind-up mechanism. How does that work?
Here, I can tell you. So what was the question again?
How it works.
Your wind-up mechanism for the flag.
So we were gonna use one of these motors, but since that didn't work, I came up with the idea for this. So we wouldn't have to use one of these because we didn't have anything, I guess, to plug it into one of the
Motor
motor controllers.
And then, why did you've got kind of direct drive on this guy going back and forth, so, and then you've got it positioned so far back. Talk to me about why you put it there.
I can answer that.
Okay.
So, for one thing, it's kind of protected back there from other robots, possibly crashing into it and possibly maybe knocking this off, because it is using zip ties. That's zip ties. They're colored. They're fun.
They're pretty.
So it's a potential threat to stick it out like all the way out here, because that can be a bad news if a robot decides to block you and they hit it and something goes wrong and one of the pieces falls off, or anything like that can happen. Anything can happen, so you always want to be as safe as you can. And right there, it's still able to be used. It can still turn around and around and around on the flag raiser piece that actually raises it. It can still do everything a normal flag raiser could. It's just that it's in a safer spot than most people would have it.
And then I see it's kind of right in line with the back. So you got a piece of plastic in the front as part of your pusher. Did you have trouble keeping in your 18-inch box?
On the front, we were gonna use the pieces that help hold it on more securely. We were gonna have pieces like that so we could get blocks out of corners. And then when we put that on and we had our flag raiser, we adjusted our flag raiser and it still wouldn't fit. So we put our flag raiser back and then measured how far we could go, and then took little strips of plexiglass and cut them to the right length, and then we drilled holes in them, and the person who was drilling holes was just a little off, and my dad let me bring in one of his needle files, and we forgot to put bolts in there. But then Elvis, who's really good at drawing, he drew a dragon, and we took that off. That way it would...
It was sad.
Yeah, it was a cool dragon.
It was a sad day.
It was a sad day.
So you guys are going direct drive on your drive wheels? Is it going to be for speed or torque, or
Well, our
is there a
robots...
strategy with that, going direct on those?
Just how the Ranger robot was, and we didn't have time really to do a gear ratio.
Right.
So when we just did that, we're like, oh, we'll just leave it and it'll be fine.
So I always like asking the question, which is, if you had, I'll say, 2 more weeks to work on something, would there be one thing that you'd like to kind of spend time working on? Anyone?
I would like to spend time probably on our hinge mechanism, because what I think we should have done was put in a longer servo axle extender. So if we did that, we could put brass bushings and there would have been less friction.
Less friction there?
And then also the probably programming, so we could figure out more of the programming.
So basically you're looking at kind of pushing blocks here, and then do you start? I'm sorry?
If our scoop fails.
If your scoop fails.
It's a backup.
It's a good backup. And then do you start with a preloaded block somewhere?
Can we do that?
I thought so. I thought there was a preload on the program this year. No? Something
If we did, we could just adjust our scoop to where it
bucket
held
to
up
the
a
right
lot.
spot. There you go.
Because when it's on, it
Go up
has
there.
more strength.
Good. All right, excellent. I think you've got some. Oh, I'm sorry.
I was going to say, as a programmer, I would probably try to learn the autonomous theory of
Uh huh.
because we had trouble finding that, and that's why we don't have it. And I would just try and learn that if we had 2 extra weeks.
I think that's the important part, is that as a rookie team, you're starting to learn. So this is a good first year experience, and from here, it's just going to be, taking what you've learned this year and what you see on the floor and making next year's robot that much stronger and more competitive. So excellent job. Have a fun day today, and good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Look at them. Nims is working on that robot though.
That's as close as mine gets.
Oh well, mine gets super close, see? Sylvia's videotaping too. Yeah, zoom out. Got dead on her phone. She doesn't zoom in very far though. Oh my god, I just took a video on a video. But see, you move even a little.
What if I drop my
You
phone?
move even a little and it's just like, your phone would definitely die.
I would be so mad, and I'd be like, well, now there's iPhone 5s out.
Yeah, so.
Take pictures.
For 8052. Great job to all 4 teams, and that'll start health phase. And on this field, we'll have qualifiers to match number 12 with Silverton High School 5472, Nanites 4092, Nerve 4560, and Freshman 4276.
can go wherever I want.
Dude, look at. That's our
Who's
robot.
racing this one, Chrissy?
I know, but look at it's our robot 8132.
It's amazing. Everyone wave to Vinny. That's your
8188 is red team this time. There they are. Over there. Zoom, zoom, zoom. There they are. There's the flag. FTC, guys. Whoop, whoop. FTC. Yeah. Hello, everybody. It's time for FTC Aviation. I hope you enjoyed the intro.
Did not move in the code. I wonder what that means.
There goes 8188. Whoop, there they are. Baskets, why? Why baskets? I'm gonna zoom in on you. For shame. For shame. Why can't you be completely see-through? And there's that kid again. Hey, kid. Blue shirt. Can you move? Yeah, buddy. Team effort.
6978. Oh, yeah. Come on, man. Not a good time. What is that?
Are you so proud right now?
Autonomous period. Woo! Woo! Come on. Come on, Willie! Get that flag red. Oh, come on. You almost had it. Just turn it. Turn. Turn. I don't know why we can't seem to be able to bring it. Clap, 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 clap. Woo, woo, woo. It's Team 8188. We're coming for you. Woo. Watch out. Watch
All right. Blue team, are you ready? Oh, sorry. IRB team.
Hands up, robots.
There we go. IRB complete in place. All right, blue team, now are you ready? Yeah. Okay, red team, are you ready? Time in 3, 2, 1.
We're not gonna move yet.
One robot starts moving. Looking for the IR beacon. 4560. Oh, they missed the basket. 794 Royal Times on the ramp. 4560. Looks like it tried to go, now it's crashing into the wall. 267 runs into the pendulum. Looks like it made it bend their arm. One of the Benson robots is still repeatedly driving into the wall. 267 is just
4267.
Block that round.
Poor guys. They just possibly broke their robot. I feel bad for them.
I smell smoke over here. That could be an issue. Alright, drivers may now pick up their controllers. The driver control period.
So there's the problem there. They got it caught on something.
3, 2, 1. All 4 robots face like they're moving just fine.
Hey, we're pushing. Alright.
Alright, we have our scores for qualification match number 6. The blue team has a score of 94, the red team has a score of 130. Congratulations to 8061 and 8116. 79411 for some blocks. Looks like they have 2 or 3. 267 looks like they have one in their possession with their throw and like matching as well. I was wrong about that one. Looks like they dropped 2 in the end basket. 79411 slowly raising it to some of that end basket. Bumped out of the way by their own teammates. Good thing they still get them in there. 8132 in place of the logo. 267 for some more. 4560 looks like they have some issues or something. Not quite sure what they're doing there. 267 has 2 more blocks. Reverse the motion of their broom and brush them out of their basket instead of in. Raising their arms slowly for some more blocks in that outer goal. 4-5 victors and place on the lower goal. Some difficulties with the team having. 267 waiting for their 4-5 to get it all the way. In that game, 4-5 victors are halfway, and a long way to go. 7941 has successfully raised itself, and it looks like it's dropping. Hold it up. Now they're on the ground again. The Benson robot is on the ramp. Make it there on time. 2, 1. 8063 drives forward and hits the pendulum while dropping a block. 6930 tries to drop a block but misses the basket. Looks like the nanites are moving their autonomous mode, looking for the IR beacon to place the block, and they drop it. Looks like they're gonna go for the ramp now. If you can't notice, on the bottom of the nanite robot they have rotating wheels, so they can change directions without actually turning. That's really cool.
That was autonomous period.
Alright, that concludes our autonomous mode. Teams may now pick up controllers for the driver control period. Alright, driver control period in 3, 2, 1. All 4 robots are on the move. I don't know if anyone else can smell it, but I smell some smoke. Maybe there might be a problem with someone's motors. Looks like the nanites have dropped 4 blocks from the end pendulum. 81-88 going for some more blocks. 69-30 seems to be moving slow. I don't know if that's purposeful or there's an issue there. 80-63 looks like it's lost part of their grabbing mechanism. Neonites again going for some more blocks. Looks like they have 3 in their possession this time. They dropped one of them in and one in between the basket, which still counts for points. 69-30 and 80-63 don't look to be trying to get any blocks, mostly just blocking each other. On accident, possibly. Neonites going for, looks like 4 or 3 in the end block. And they get 2 of them in. Looks like they're trying to balance their pendulum for more points. $80-63 trying to gather some blocks. 80 pushed through the logo. Looks like 69-30 just pushed through the logo. All right, as the end game phase, they may now raise the flag and climb onto the ramp in order to lift their robot. Looks like 40-92 deployed an arm for lifting. Let's see if they can hook onto the bar. Looks like they're hooked on okay. Let's see if they can lift. 40-92 looks like they're slightly off the ground. Maybe not enough though. 80-63 looks like they're off the ground as well. All right, that is the conclusion of match number 1. Congratulations to all 4 teams.
So now they can go back.
Oh, that was set up.
Yeah, they can keep it going.
Hey, Brad. That's our team.